Pavel Zacha had the opportunity to extend the shootout. Denied by Leevi Meriläinen. The Ottawa Senators come from behind. 2 goals down in the third period and beat the Boston Bruins 6-5 in a shootout here this afternoon. Welcome to Bruins Overtime Live, presented by BuyAToyota.com. For offers not seen on TV, visit BuyAToyota.com. Alongside Billy Jaffe and 3-time U.S. Olympian Geekie Marvin, I'm Dale Arnold. This was a gut punch.
You're a guest. You can take it right now. Listen, I'm kidding. Listen, the amount of different emotions felt in this game. Think about it from the start to the finish and how you're down. You start getting up. It's better. Oh, then you're real starting to get high. And then kind of down. And then all of a sudden, third period, 5-3, you're up again. And then the Bruins collapse late. This is not an unbelievably entertaining game. Take that out of it. Unbelievably disappointing for me, right? That ending.
Agreed. I mean, you're up 6 or 5-3, 2-goal lead with less than 5. And so going into the third period, for me, it was manage your emotions and puck management. And so can you handle the lead? Can you make smart decisions? Can you clear the puck when the puck's on your stick? Can you get the puck out and is your head on a swivel to notice the players around? Because obviously there's 6. There's an extra player. So are you aware of where the backdoor play is going to be?
How about also making the right play and not trying to clear the puck up the middle of the ice right there? That's handling the decisions again right there, too. I mean, a litany of things that you say, oh that's going to hurt them. And then, they got away with it. But then they did another thing again late. It's just it was too risky of plays. Kill the clock at the end.
Well, they did go to sudden death overtime, and the Bruins had some chances to win this thing in the 5 minutes.
They did. It was back and forth hockey. It was, and some clear-cut chances as well. Great play, move the puck up the ice, and right off the top, Costa comes in. Am I going to shoot? Am I going to pass? And he ends up shooting, but wasn't able to connect. And like Brick said, he wasn't able to make his decision quick enough.
Yeah, and then the Bruins again. Charlie Coyle's going to work his butt off here, gets the puck, and it's a good shot. It unfortunately hits crossbar. That was the best effort. And here a cross play, and then Zadorov's going to put it in, and Leevi, the Meriläinen goaltenders, that's an easy save there. But it wasn't like the Bruins were dominated in OT. They had some really, really good chances, and every time you kept, it's one of those OTs you think they're going down the ice, they're going to score. Otto goes down the ice, you think they're going to score. Again, highly entertaining, except for the result for the 3 of us.
Bruins had a 5-3 lead in the third period. They pulled the goaltender for the extra attacker, and Nick Jensen got a goal that suddenly made this a hockey game.
You know, the Bruins, they're up 5-3 here, and they have a chance to kind of get the puck out. Now, Ottawa's going to bring it low. The Bruins are going to come back to the old protecting the house. Right there, that play, stick on Lindholm was huge. I think it set everything in motion, Gigi. That simple play, keeping the play alive for the Ottawa Senators. Watch coming up here. Puck's going to go behind the net. Lindholm's going to get it. And right there, that stick to puck makes everything then happen for Ottawa.
100%. And the thing is, he had 2 players going to the breakout spot. If he just moved the puck a little bit up the wall, was able to relieve pressure, but instead they get caught net front, watching the puck, and able to recover and catch the defender coming down on that weak side.
And again, you see the Bruins, everybody's back, right? You protect the house, you anchor up, so to speak, but then Jensen, he's cheating, and that's what you're taught to do. Come in deeper, so in the puck, because everybody's deep, the puck's going to come out, gets right to him, and it's a good shot.
Obviously, the Senators pulled the goaltender a second time, made it a 6-on-5 opportunity, and the Bruins had a couple of opportunities to try to hit empty nets.
They did. Clearly, opportunities to ice the puck, to shoot the puck down the length of the ice, and they just were unable to connect and stuck in their zone. They're exhausted. They're not pressuring as hard. They're not coming out. Here's another great look. Catch it with a stick, turn around and shoot, miss the empty net. But ultimately, getting caught on the net, on the ice, I thought.
Right there. That's the one. That bothered me a lot. Because
Jeremy
it's 5-4.
Swayman, he was trying to score.
Of course he was. It's 5-4.
Yeah.
If it's 5-3, no issue with it. No, in the sense, okay, you can go with it that time of the game. You can try and go for it. We've seen it at numerous times now. It's 5-4. And not only do you not get out, but the puck is right in the middle of the ice. And now every defender is like, holy you know what, and you're discombobulated, and you got to get back into it, and then Ottawa ends up scoring. That, to me, it was a couple of other, Dale, but that one, there's no reason for that right there, guys.
And it was Josh Norris's second goal of the game, just 12 seconds left on the clock, that tied this thing up.
Puck eventually, Gigi's going to get to the middle of the ice. And the Bruins, you said they're tired. The lactic acid, it's burning. Your legs are burning right now. You're holding on for dear life. Again, you bring everybody back to the middle. And you see that? And all of a sudden, the puck watch, Norris is going to come to the middle of the ice. Right here. He gets in between a lot of guys. The puck's eventually going to come to him, and he'll one-time it.
Yeah, he's so smart. He knows that everyone's trying to pack it in. Everyone's puck watching, so he takes a couple strides, comes out, and then moves the stick from Coyle, tries to slide back. His head is on a swivel looking, checking the time clock, moves back, wide open slot, able to rip it, and there's no pressure.
I go back to this play again. I mean, you go right up the middle, intercepted by Norris. Go figure, right? He's in the right spot. He ends up doing that. And then I do like the way you talk about he checks the clock right there, sees how much time, sifts away, gets away from Marchand, one-times it in. That's, I think, the last shift that we saw Brad Marchand on the ice, by the way.
Yeah, and he did not get a shift in overtime or a shot in the shootout. So he was on the bench, but obviously something wrong with him as the Ottawa Senators tie things up in our star of the game. Presented by Subaru of New England. Fall in love with a brand new Subaru. Josh Norris had a couple of goals tonight. Now has 17 on the season. Last 5 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points, and a +3 with 13 shots on goal. He's our Subaru Dealers of New England star of the game.